Marshall indicates towards the right, and we will get underway for the B-Class final. The green light is on, and Rory Spiller is about to come under immediate pressure, but Alex Van Gien not quite able to get the run he needs. Actually, it was Kirk Bull making the moves, and goes up into second place already. That is a flying start, dispatched of the two Missed Apex panelists already. Now going for the lead. Oh no, he's taken out Rory Spiller on the way into the first hairpin. That allows Alex Van Gien to come through into the lead of the race. Chris Catman Turner trying to take advantage of that as well. He's on the inside of Bull, down the inside into the S's. It's Van Gien who leads Turner, then it is Kirk Bull, but for how much longer? Will he get a penalty for that manoeuvre made on our pole sitter Rory Spiller as they disappear behind the bar? We'll see how they emerge, but it was Alex Van Gien leading as they head up the hill, and they will emerge past us. Still Van Gien leading, Turner in second, Bull in third, then a bit of a gap back to the fourth place car, which is Scott Gorman, who is battling away with Harvey Bradley Hole there for fourth place. Harvey Bradley Hole, you can see with the orange helmet, the fifth kart in the train. Plenty of squabbling going on behind them into the first hairpin. Now look at Turner now. He is really on the back of Alex Van Gien and is going to be fighting him for the lead of this B-Class final. 6.5 minutes remain on the clock, and Turner coming down towards the bottom of the hill, no way through there. Van Gien got a very good run through the Sam Sweet.
Van Gien keeping it very smooth there, making sure just to take the correct lines, because he's got a couple of karts widths, but he is going to get caught up the hill. Turner a little bit later. It's probably going to take him here into turn one. We'll have a good shot anyway.
So it is just a warning for Kirk Bull. He has escaped any penalty, so he can hang on to that third place spot. That's absolutely crucial for his race, because it means he can latch onto the back of this lead battle if these two start squabbling. Paddy McKegney getting involved with Harvey Bradley Hole there for fifth place, just behind them down into hairpin one. Bradley Hole hanging on to the placement. Here come the leaders through the S's, still absolutely nose to tail, and Turner is hounding the back of Alex Van Gien now.
Now this could be interesting, because Van Gien can't go his normal line here, but he actually has, so he hasn't gone defensive at all. That's a massive disrespect to Catman. There could have been a lunge. Definitely not going to be close to the hairpin, definitely not going to be close enough into the hairpin. Expect Van Gien to come out, but the gap's going to be smaller this time, so Turner's going to definitely have an opportunity. Will Van Gien stay straight, or will he weave around looking for a block?
Well, Turner set the fastest lap of the race last time around, and it doesn't improve it. Oh, we've got some of the barriers being knocked back just behind us. That made a little bit of noise, hopefully you got that, but Van Gien still leading down into hairpin one, and Kirk Bull is definitely part of this battle now for the lead. Coming up towards the S's once again. Van Gien still able to just hold the racing line. We haven't seen the look from Turner just yet. Actually, it was Bull set the fastest lap of the race last time around, so he's really closed up on these two.
Yeah, Bull's little, he's fiery, he's aggressive, he throws himself into it, and I think within, by the time you get back to the hairpins, he's going to be on these two, especially if they're scrapping. And behind them as well, there's some interesting battles. But Turner, again, has he got an opportunity up the hill? I think Kirk Bull is going to be with them by the first hairpin.
Could well be. It's getting closer and closer with every lap that passes by. So Van Gien, oh, was that a slight defence into the first corner? It was. So he's starting to feel the pressure from Turner, who closes up ever so slightly. Still no look, though, under braking for hairpin one. It's As You Were. Turner get a very good run out of the first hairpin. Not quite able to draw an overlap, though, on Van Gien, who just took his racing line and risked putting Turner on the grass there, actually. But they are as close as they have been. Absolutely thrilling stuff. 4 minutes remain.
All right, Van Gien surely can't take his normal line through here, but he has. He's not going defensive yet. Turner could have a little bit of a run, but Van Gien just has that better line into that hairpin, and Catman is staying behind him. I think he's going to follow him. He knows his best chance is to come up the hill, and this is the closest he's been up the hill, with Kirk Bull stalking as well. Is there going to be a little bit of a bump draft as they go up to the...
Does Turner want to win and be in the A-Class final, or does he want to commentate on it? Van Gien getting very defensive into the first corner, but still no way through for Turner, though. These three absolute class of the field. They are seconds clear of the fourth place car at the moment, nothing behind them, and that is because at the moment they are just working together and pulling the gap they need. They're not getting involved in the squabble here. Maybe they will save that for the last couple of laps. Oh, it looks like Bull's got to run. Turner was slow out of the S's. Nothing Turner could do, Bull could do with it though.
This will be Alex's dream come true. If Bull can make a move into Turner here, I think he'll be able to get away from them. And Turner has to look defensive. Bull goes up the inside. Turner holds it around the outside. It's going to be enough, I think, to pop out in front. But look at that gap to Van Gien now. Bull not interested in helping Catman and working together to catch Van Gien.
Well, Van Gien has checked out now. 2.5 minutes remain in this. That could be the race win decided unless Turner and Bull can work together and claw back that gap that Van Gien just pulled on that lap. The last thing they need now is to get involved in a scrap and allow Van Gien to pull even further clear.
You don't want to get involved in any racing. You don't want to risk that.
Well, Bull was nibbling at the back of Turner's car there on the exit of hairpin 2, so I want to get that message across to Kirk ASAP.
Van Gien now very clear. Catman again trying to take sensible lines, not going defensive yet. Kirk just seems to have, do you know, that's the only place that Chris Turner is struggling here, is that bottom right-hander before the hairpin, and that's disadvantaging him, and he's got no sort of a gap now between him and Kirk Bull. It's definitely, the tide has changed. The two of these don't stop squabbling soon. Van Gien has it.
So Turner taking a defensive line down into the first corner. Not enough to give Kirk Bull the run down into hairpin 1. Kirk Bull, of course, was our Class B winner last time out at Ella Park and was battling Chris Turner for the win that day. This time it is role reversal. Turner finds himself in front, but they are both at the mercy of Alex Van Gien at the moment, who's found himself in the B final rather than the A final for the first time. One minute remaining in this B class final. Drivers for the A final have got to get ready. So Spanners, thank you for commentating on this final with me. We'll let you get ready. And Paddy McKechnie in 4th place has got a black flag. So that is the man in 4th place who's going to have to come into the pits, unfortunately. We didn't see quite what happened there. It's getting very dicey for 2nd place, though. Turner getting all out of shape into hairpin 1. They closed up on Van Gien. Might be too little, too late. It was the fastest lap of the race. 2/10 quicker than Van Gien last time around. But it doesn't look like there's anything they can do about Van Gien at the moment. It's going to be very tight to see if we get one more lap in this race. The last lap board has not gone out yet, so I think we will get one more lap to give Turner and Bull an opportunity to do anything about Alex Van Gien. Van Gien comes past me now, and it's fairly equidistant between those 3 cars. The last lap board has now gone out. Turner has a little check over the shoulder to see where Bull is. He knows he's not challenging him down into the first corner. This is the last opportunity then for Turner to try and do so, but he recognises that Bull is attacking, has to go defensive. Music to the ears of Alex Van Gien as Turner and Bull rub panels down into the hairpins. Still nothing doing though. Still not been a change of position, although it's been absolutely thrilling to watch these 3 guys battle it out in the lead of this B-class final. Van Gien heads through the time sweep for one last time down towards the bottom of the hill. This could be absolutely crucial. Turner still taking that slightly narrower line into the right-hander as they head up towards the hill in the final braking zone of the race. And it looks like Alex Van Gien is going to be clear. He certainly is. It's going to be very tight for 2nd place, but Alex Van Gien takes the B-class victory, and Turner just about hangs on to 2nd. Big celebrations there from Alex Van Gien, weaving his car across the line. He takes the victory by just 0.3 of a second, and Turner was only 1/10 ahead of Kirk Bull there in the end. So it says Paddy McKechnie in 4th place, but he did have a black flag, so I don't think he came in to serve that. So that would promote Harvey, Bradley Hull, Martin Bainon, and Alec Barroway and Rory Spiller there. Matt Trumpet's in the top 10. He got 9th place in the B-class final. That is by far and away his best ever karting result. Brilliant stuff. And in 10th place, David English. Well done, top 10 in the B-class final.